What's going on, guys? Deadly here, and welcome to a little bit of Advanced Warfare. Now, it's been a while since I've uploaded Call of Duty to my channel, simply because Call of Duty Ghosts, it's not that I didn't enjoy it, it's that it didn't really provide anything new. If you guys remember way back when I was uploading Call of Duty, I was actually pretty decent at Call of Duty Ghosts, especially in Free For All, which is what we're playing right here on Terrace. And Free For All is usually something that I pride in. I'm usually pretty good at it, but this game, the learning curve is so absolutely ridiculous. It's just a lot to get used to, the jumping around, the spraying when you're in the middle of the air, the punching people off of buildings. It's all a lot to get used to, and the spawns are hectic. They're absolutely horrible. That being said, they're absolutely very, very predictable, and that's something that I'm gonna have to get used to again. On Call of Duty Ghosts, I don't actually remember how predictable the spawns were, to be honest, but I do remember that for the most part, if you just kind of patrolled a certain area, you were bound to get good kills and less deaths. And in this, it doesn't really seem to be that clear cut. For example, you can patrol an area all you want, but the fact that someone can jump into where you are from virtually any direction makes it extremely hard. And you'll notice that when playing this game, because a lot of people tend to not go with the flow of the motion, I guess, and they tend to camp inside a building because it is a lot safer. They tend to camp in corners because you can watch your back. And that seems to be how the community has gone about it so far. There's either a lot of camping or there's a lot of people jumping around going crazy, which I feel is the way it should be. I feel like we've been giving so many forms of motion that we should absolutely just be jumping around like a bunch of lunatics, shooting each other. However, not everyone's going to get the same enjoyment out of it. And I have gotten, like, this game is extremely fun. Like, I know it's extremely frustrating for a lot of you guys, and it is for me too, because I've gone from being a pretty good, I would almost say above average Call of Duty player, to just a horrendous Call of Duty player. The game has changed so much, but I really appreciate the change. It's really fun. It's so dynamic the way everything works that I can see myself playing this game at least till the next Call of Duty, which is something that I was unable to do with Call of Duty Ghosts. As good as I was at the game and as much fun as I had on it, that fun ran out really quickly, and I was like, yeah, I'm not sure I want to play this game anymore. So I went through a phase during my time where I was only playing FIFA, and ironically enough, it seems that as I was getting better at FIFA 14, I struggled a little bit with, but at the end of FIFA 14, I was like, okay, I'm getting the hang of this game, I'm getting good at it. And then they changed everything up on me, FIFA 15, and it looks like I can't play again. And Call of Duty does the same thing. So the two games that I was actually getting pretty decent at changed drastically over the next coming years, and now I can't seem to do very well on either of them. But I like the change. I appreciate it. I've been enjoying FIFA 15, and I'm definitely enjoying this game, as frustrating as it is. One thing that I have noticed is that sometimes maybe it's just me and my aim isn't very good, because Call of Duty before, especially in previous years, it was a lot of, I don't want to say spray and pray because accuracy was important, but shooting someone in the legs as opposed to shooting them in the chest has never ever been so vital as it is here. If you shoot someone in the chest, you're gonna kill them. If you shoot someone in the legs and they're shooting you in the chest, you're gonna have a tough time winning that gunfight. And I think that previous Call of Duties have done a horrible job at essentially helping us get to this point, because I just shoot at people. I don't really aim for anything. Right there, look at that. I shot that guy like 3 times in the legs before I decided to move up. Like, that's what I'm talking about. And that's something that I think is very key, because a lot of the times you shoot someone and you're like, oh, what the heck, I should have killed that guy. I put half a clip into him. But it's like, yeah, buddy, but you were shooting him in the leg. Like, that's not going to do anything. You have to shoot them in the chest. And this isn't the best gameplay by far. And the reason because of that, this is like one of the, I want to say, like, it's between the first 10-20 games of Free For All that I played, and it's the first Free For All match that I won. Now, I usually come in third or second, but it's the first Free For All match where I actually felt good and where I had the lead by quite a bit. If you look at the score, it's 25-13, and I was pretty proud of that. So I figured I'd show you guys this, and of course the wonderful fails that is jumping around everywhere. That's one of the things that bothers me about this game. You're so tempted to jump everywhere that sometimes you just jump right out of the map and you feel like an absolute moron. But It happens, and it happens a lot on Green Band. And if you guys know what map that is, you guys will know that in the middle of the map, for whatever reason, there's just like this open space where you think you can jump into, and then you just end up falling off the map, and it's kind of annoying. But once again, it adds a little bit more to the game, where like you have to know what you're doing. You actually have to learn the map, because if you just simply learn that in the middle of the map there's a space where you're gonna fall if you jump into, you won't jump into that, and it gives you a little bit more of a strategic way to play the game. But I think it's a little bit too soon to tell you guys whether I think this game is amazing or not, because I'm still between this game is so fun and this game is absolutely frustrating point of view right now. I haven't been able to decide how exactly I feel about this game. But I did want to upload this because I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to start uploading Call of Duty once again, simply because I'm actually enjoying this game, and I'll upload this game until I stop enjoying it, and hopefully I'll enjoy it throughout its entire lifetime like I have previous Call of Duties, just so I can have a little bit of variation on the channel. But if not, I guess we'll go back to a FIFA centered channel for a while until the next game that strikes my fancy comes out. But let me know how you guys have been enjoying this game, if you guys have been playing it. If you guys aren't getting it, why aren't you getting it? Is it because you think it's too different and you think it's changed? A lot of people that I hear on the mic on this game say this isn't Call of Duty, this is dumb, they shouldn't have changed it. Or there's also the argument that this is cool that they changed it, but it's not really Call of Duty anymore. So I guess I have two questions for you. One, how are you enjoying this game? And two, what makes a game Call of Duty, essentially? So answer those questions for me in the comment section. Other than that, have a great day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Peace.